Hi, my name is Daniel De Deo. I'm a partner in Baker McKenzie's Washington, D.C. office. A new transaction type that we're starting to use more and more in our U.S. corporate practice is the division of a Delaware LLC. This is often referred to as a demerger. It involves the separation or splitting off of a particular business line or certain assets and liabilities of a company into a new company. Just like a merger, a demerger is a statutory transaction, which just means that the transfer, in this case, the separation of the business, occurs by operation of law pursuant to the corporate code in the relevant jurisdiction. The demerger is less familiar to us in the United States simply because it's not an option under the corporate code in most U.S. states. It is something we very often see in our cross-border practice in India and certain jurisdictions in Europe. A demerger is a very common alternative to a traditional asset sale. Things changed in the U.S. significantly in 2018 when Delaware amended its LLC Act to allow for the division of a Delaware LLC into one or more new companies, and in the process, the allocation of certain assets from the dividing company into each of the new companies. And you can see how this can be a very helpful transaction structure. For example, if you have an operating company in the form of a Delaware LLC that's actually operating multiple different business lines, the division rules would enable you to create several new companies and allocate out the assets that you'd like to each of them, all by operation of law, all as part of a single transaction. Alternatively, if you have a third-party buyer that's interested in a particular business line or certain assets held by your Delaware LLC, you can create a new company and allocate out the relevant business assets to the new company and issue the equity interests of the company directly to your third-party buyer. So it actually, the new division rules actually provide a very practical solution to a number of different scenarios that might come up either in an internal corporate restructuring or a third-party deal.